Kira H is texting me reasons why she's not going to show up to this stream. And they're all very valid. Hello, subscribers and future subscribers. I'm KarmaJolt. This game is The Legend of Zelda, The Legend of Dragoon, and we are going to continue from where our last left off. What's up, cool Lego builds? I see you in the chat. And last we left off, I was like, right here. That's crazy. What's up, DeKylo Smith? I see you. And Chuck E. Cheese. I'm loading up some data, but I'm still in this area where there's a lot of snow. My cat is still chasing the automated laser pointer thingy that Molly M gave me. And I went like up this part of the ruins, and there's like a lot of ghosts who seem very sad, but like Rose is like, let's leave them alone. So I think I need to go elsewhere. After you meet Diaz, please visit this place again and lead their souls to heaven. I will think about it. How's everybody doing? I'm doing okay. It's kind of Friday in here, which is nice, because I don't have to work tomorrow. And, like, I didn't mention this, but there's just, like, floating rocks in this area. That's just a thing that happens here. Fighter, what's going on? And Big Schwarm? That's a great name. And yeah, that enemy in the back is Voldo. He's just exactly Voldo. For those of you who don't know, Voldo is an interesting and Italian character from the Soul Calibur series. I'm gonna shoot him. I know I should be like focusing fire, I guess. Dang, that guy ran away. Okay, no experience for me. But also, I think Miranda's bow can poison. Is that a thing? Wait, Voldo is Italian? That's right, Leo Velli. His nationality is very apparent. All the characters in the Soul Calibur games have, like, character bios that you can look at. But, like, Voldo in Soul Calibur, like, he does, like, when he's standing still, he just kind of like, he's very wavy. I don't know how to describe it. But also he does, like, he'll, like, bend over backwards and, like, arch himself on the ground and, like, crawl toward you at speeds faster than I can sprint. And his weapons are, like, claws or tambourines if you're using the joke weapon. But I'm talking about a character from Soul Calibur. I should just stream some Soul Calibur 2 soon, like, just load it up and mess around. Total vanishing. Actually, that's not a bad item to get. Just off a random enemy. Stun hammer. Alright, I'll get one of these. I should use those total vanishings. They just give you like a free kill in a random battle. But yeah, Leo Velli. Voldo? Very Italian. You should stream Soul Calibur. I mean, I got my PS2 hooked up, so why not? Don't buy the mug, please! Maximus Dream. I'm wearing sunglasses, but you know what I was doing. You can tell what I was doing. This is the dumbest balcony. I mean, this just violates so many OSHA regulations. Same with these stairs. Like, I already hate stairs, but like, if they don't have a handrail, forget it. Anyway, hi, yes. How does it look and sound? A succubus. I know, I'll use total vanishing. Imagine if you only like half vanished an enemy here. Take this, lady. She's like, well, I didn't want to be here anyway. I was having a lot of trouble with that one last time. I think one... That? jerk. Stole an item and didn't even have the decency to tell me which item he stole. Got it back. Whatever it was, doesn't matter now. What's up, Brady M? I see you. I got it back. Have you seen the Polygon YouTube channel's video about OSHA violations in Super Smash Bros? Yes, by the brilliant Brian David Gilbert. The hero we all needed. I'm a tall, lanky dude, but my buddies started adding a sh to a lot of words for some reason. What's up, Schwerd? I started with Big Worm, then it became Big Schworm. Well, we literally were hanging out with somebody named Matthew Schmerwin the other day, so I get it. Lexi Wolf, Karma is correct. Welcome to the stream, Lexi Wolf. I am extremely pleased that you are here. Let's jump off of these stairs. No. I think this leads to a treasure chest. That's my hunch. That's why I'm going down here before some other place. Nope. Maybe not. Maybe I'll go back and find that treasure chest. Anyway, I was making a dumb joke that was hilarious, so that's what you missed. That. She's chasing the laser pointer. Is Goon worth playing? Also, first time visiting your stream. Yeah, welcome. Brady Morris. It's a great game. I would say it's worth playing if you don't have to pay for it, because, and I don't know if this is still true, but last I looked, like a full-on copy of this game was like $120. And I'm glad you mentioned Hollow Knight, because I need to get back to that. I was probably going to stream some of it tomorrow. I don't know how far into it I am. Probably, I mean, I'm into it. I'm a couple hours into it, I would say. But I don't know how long the game is. Just going to have Miranda heal here. And Kongol hurt. What's the opposite of heal? Hurt. I learned that from Dragon Warrior. I think you can buy it on the PlayStation Network store for like $10. I didn't know that, Leo Valley. Congo leveled up? What a beast. Alright, he can take a break. He's too powerful. Also, did I give him that piece of equipment that I wanted to give him? Yeah, the Giganto ring. Let's put in Haschel. Nice. That's my favorite game in the last 10 years, and it's very long. Tons of bosses, then the DLC, which I'm sure you have, is massive. The Pantheons are insane. Basically a boss rush where if you... No spoilers, but thank you. Okay, yeah, if you can get it for $10, do it. This is also a very long game. That's what I was looking for. Spirit potion. That's just a beverage, right? I meant to do this, I think. Yeah, anyway, that's how much it was last time I looked, fighter. Covers 100 points of SP during combat. Okay, that's like sort of interesting. Haven't come across anything like that yet. Legend of Dragoon, not Hollow Knight, in case it wasn't clear. That's what I thought you meant. Did I like... Fuck up. Like, what's over here? I love the menu music in this game. Yeah, that's worth $10 alone. Yeah, here we go. Okay. There is another chest. Acquired Rose's hairband. I wonder who can equip that. I'll be surprised if you can find some of the DLC without looking it up. I had to look the second one up. Yeah, not to mention I'm like awful at Metroidvanias. Or I'm awful at navigating maps and remembering where things are. More goon ninja, that's correct. How did you know? Avoids instant death. That's like generally a nice thing to avoid. It gives her some magic attack. Doesn't have as much magic defense as the Phoenix Plume. But like someone else can get that for sure, right? Avoids bewitching, confusion, fear, and dispiriting. What did she have before? Tiara. Increases hit rate of magical attacks by 10%. I've never had a problem with a magic attack missing. I didn't know there could be a blank square there. Avoids bewitching, confusion, fear, and dispiriting. Yeah, I think I'll give her this instead, actually. Well, can Albert have the tiara? Marth wears a tiara. I'll give him this over the Holy Ankh. Just because I imagine there's going to be more enemies from here on out that use dark magic rather than holy magic. Oh, this game again, says Molly M. Glad to see you too. What, you don't like Legend of Goon? Was there something up here that I missed? My brain is fried, so I'm having a hard time. Yeah, if I were a succubus, I'd hang out with like a Wally-looking robot. A hex hammered her. I'm watching Nice Guys with Robin J, so I'll probably only stick around for half an hour. Underrated movie. 70 damage. What is the point of that character? For some reason, people keep telling me that Miranda's a good character. I don't see it. Oops. Ah, I missed the last one. To be fair, you don't see a ton in general. Zing. Saw that one coming, Molly M. I didn't. I actually didn't. Yeah, did I, like, go this way? Yeah, okay, so that was just the terrible balcony. Okay, so let's go down here. I think this is what I want now, right? Wish I could see you, Molly M. She's out of town. And I miss her very much. Shauna! What the hell are you doing here? Oh. She's doing all that. Diaz. Here are all 3 divine moon objects and a levitating woman. There are no more obstacles to hinder our utopia. Release the girl. I'm not keeping her here. She's doing this on her own. Fine. Thump. And Dart just like throws her aside. Diaz, we need to fight. I miss you too, babe. Heart. Black heart, white heart, says Molly M. White heart, black heart. What are you going to do with the divine moon objects? You know, I haven't thought of it yet. Didn't you hear it from Lloyd? My only desire is the advent of the last species. This is important. Hold on. It was a text from Sean R. My only desire is the advent of the last species. If you are the true Diaz, you should know what that implies. Like, it's a little racist. Total destruction. Well, what would you do? Is that show with Mark Summers on Nickelodeon? Lloyd, well done bringing me the Moon Gem, Moon Dagor, and Moon. Mirror, now we can let the Virage Embryo, the god of destruction, the last species we desire, the 16-time heavyweight champion of the world, the true Virage, arise. Woo! I will create the utopia you wanted after the Virage Embryo purges the world. So you're gonna make what I want after you kill me? Everything so far was an overture to that. Lloyd, he showed you a false utopia from the beginning. You deceived me. Yeah, the evil guy? Nice Ric Flair woo. Rick the Nature Boy Flair. He was a 16-time heavyweight champion of the world. Utopia or dystopia? Yo, Big Schworm. My utopia exists in the future of this world. What I desire is the creation of the future, not the destruction of this world. Whoops! I don't need you anymore, says Diaz. Why don't you dodge? You should dodge. Arg! I feel like he should have dodged. Oh, shit. He got pile drived. I am losing my mind, says Maximus Dream. Tell me why. Tell me why. Diaz, what are you thinking? Dog, I just explained it. I don't need to hide any mo. Hey, Tiny Cat. Tiny Cat. Oh. An animated scene. Shauna sounds more annoying than I thought she would.
It's been a while.
Star Fox. Kept you waiting, huh?
Rose.
Rose. What? Why does Dart's armor have boobs? What? Father? Steve.
Oh, it cannot be.
Oh, it cannot be. Okay, my ADHD is in super high gear and I can't focus on the screen. I'm sorry, my love. Doesn't make me love you any less. Molly M. Thank you so much for showing up, and I love you too. Don't forget to heart the stream. Is that really you, Dad? You died with Milbu Frama on each other's swords. Rose, what are you talking about? Every other person in this game has a name like Lloyd. But you're saying there's a Milbu Frama? Dad is cringe? That's true, Maximus Dream. Zeeg says, now I can tell you everything. In another cutscene, watch this. The beginning of the world was an absolute nothingness. After the end of World War II, the world was split into two. 1 and 2. Making a lot of Metal Gear references here. The creator Soa sowed a seed to the earth. This is the plan of Soa that created all species, the birth of the divine tree. Eventually, the fruit of the divine tree ripened and fell to the ground to fill the world with life. Gigantos from the 97th fruit. Like your big old friend over here. Minintos from the 99th fruit. Not as cool. Dragons from the 105th fruit. And like cats were in there somewhere, humans from the 106th fruit. Winglies with magic power from the 107th fruit. I skipped a couple in there, I realize that. And at the end, the Virage embryo, the god of destruction, was to be born from the 108th fruit. Kylo the dog, I'm glad you made it. Soa desired the destruction and regeneration of the world by the Virage embryo. Dart is also... Yeah, a lot of this game is cringe, Maximus Dream. It was poorly translated, and then there was voice acting in it. But, like, if you can get past that, it's a great game. However, 11,000 years ago, Winglies fought out the tragedy waiting for them. They fought out what was coming to them, and sealed the 108th fruit by separating the flesh and soul. Or, I don't know, maybe they ate it or something, nobody knows. The flesh of the god, the flesh of the Virage embryo, was taken away from the Winglies as the moon that never sets, that glows in the sky. Was that a sentence? The moon that never sets over the city that never sleeps. He's talking about New York, obviously. And the soul of the god was captured in the crystal sphere, and Melbu Frama kept it. Yes, to withdraw unlimited magic power from that, and to conquer the other creatures. However, even with unlimited magic power, the domination was not eternal. Humans arose with dragoons in front. You should do a Pokemon Nuzlocke. It's been a while since I've done one of those. Yeah, the only thing I ever streamed for Pokemon was Pokemon Red. Nothing was their match, because they obtained the power of the dragon, and finally they drove Milbu Frama into a corner. Don't have to explain who that is, by the way. I felt certain of human. I felt certain of human. My victory. What does that mean? And it was in the next moment, the spell of petrification cast by Melbu Frama captured me. What's up, Paulo? I see you. I have waited for 11,000 years. Dart, I don't know if you know this, but I'm 11,000 years old, and I'm your dad. Time almost eternal dissolved the spell of Melbu, and I was released from captivity. Days spent with Rose became the eternal past, and I lived as the father of Dart in this age until the tragic day. In neat. Wait a second, Rose is 11,000 years old? That is exactly why I'm playing the game with a script rewrite patch. This translation is just awful. But that's like, to me, it's sort of funny though, so. I second that suggestion for a Pokemon Nuzlocke. Leo Valley? I might even do it with like, gold or silver. Yeah, I get it. Awful grammar. Destroy them all. There was a game I associated with this game because I played it around the same time, but now I can't remember what it was. Xenogears. I cannot believe it. I am here. That is a fact. He is right there. He's got a point. Then both Dad and Rose are the heroes of the Dragon campaign? Yes, you can call me Zeeg, but that's not all. Might have been Lunar too. I never played any of the Lunar games. There's a lot of PlayStation RPGs that I missed out on. Hell yeah, Gen 2 is one of my favorites. I've like never touched it, really. You should also try playing some of the Fallout games. Yeah. Yeah, I loved Fallout 3. And then on Steam, I got Fallout 2 for like $1, thinking like, I'll try this someday. Humans made a mistake. Didn't expect them to do that. Silly humans destroyed the crystal sphere, which was the container of the soul, along with the royal capital, Cadessa. The Virage embryo, the god of destruction, was exultant. It could now be born. The free soul released from the crystal sphere started to wander. It's hard to read this text over the fire animation. In order to go back to the body left in the moon that never sets, to be born as the last god, and to destroy the world. If there's a boss battle after all this, I'm gonna be so mad. Because it means if I lose, I have to go through all of this dialogue again. The soul without a body possesses a human body and heads for the moon that never sets by repeating the transfiguration every 108 years. Ever play Wild Arms? Yeah, I have the second one, as a matter of fact, and it was, like, pretty good. Never got all the way through it, but for sure gonna stream that someday. You now know the soul of the god of destruction is the Moon Child, the truth of the Moon Child in the legend. Count 108 years, and when the moon that never sets glares in red, the Moon Child descends to the earth, and shall give a holy blessing to the world. I also shall spend money on KarmaJolt's Patreon. It's very cool. Yo, Maximus Dream, I appreciate you. Yeah, my channel members and my Patreon patrons get exclusive content. So if you want to help me out, you get videos that are somewhat funny. They're pretty good, I gotta say. The holy blessing is the destruction. The destruction is so is will. This is the fate that rules the future of the world. But there was one dragoon who found out about it. In order to deter the birth of the god of destruction, she has had to kill the moon children by stopping her own time. She was even called a demon. That is the true self of Rose, the black monster. What? Die, monster. You don't belong in this world. Rose is the black monster? I don't know about that. What's up, Isaiah? I see you. Correction videos that are very funny. Thanks, Paulo. I'm glad you liked them. Tell me it ain't so. Say it ain't so. The Moon Child has to be killed, and the people around it too, before they become the servants of the god of destruction. Neat, too? For 11,000 years, there have been no exceptions. Sorry, dog. God. Why you? Why do you have to be the black monster? That's it. I'm dropping this lady. What are you gonna do? What is a man? A miserable little pile of subscribers. Let me tell you one more truth. Rose, you thought the Princess Luvia you killed 18 years ago was the Moon Child? Idiot! Guess what? But it is not true. What? Luvia had a twin sister. Luvia 2, Rise of the Sinistrals. What's up, Yuki player? No. Zatolos, what's going on? Shauna is the Moon Child. Isn't that a crazy plot twist, Rose? Rose, don't you think that's like the weirdest plot twist? Anyway, I'm gonna like eat her or whatever. Shauna is the soul of the Virage embryo, the god of destruction. No, she's not. If she's the god of destruction, this is gonna be a piece of cake. I'll dissolve the signet of the moon that never sets and cross it with the Moon Child. Now I have everything in my hands. Or my telekinesis, you know what I'm talking about. Release Shauna. I don't think you want to do that like now, when she's over a deep chasm. Are you going to kill her to save the world? I'll kill her. I was hoping she would do it. This is the limitation of humans. Zeeg, why? All is the will of the creator, Soa. What a weak answer. Why are you doing this? Oh, fate. Okay, dude. My hands start the world, and my hands end the world. My hands do a lot of other things in between. Just to clarify. Yes! Fate desires it. I love that he threw off his cape and he's just got like a red suit. Dad, wait. Shauna. Do you want to save now? Yes, I do, as a matter of fact. You know what that means. Please insert disc 4 incoming. Oh, baby. Okay, so let's do this. Let's insert disc 4. Hopefully my disc 4 works. Last time when we got to disc 3, I like ended the stream right there. And then the next time I wanted to stream after that, I realized my disc 3 didn't work. So let's go get that. Tiny Cat, help me find it. Where is it? Ooh. Nothing. I almost dropped it. Okay. Is it labeled? Probably, but it's very faded. Because I got this game from, like, Babbage's back in 2005 or something. Hold on. My PlayStation's being difficult. It ejected the disc and then immediately unejected it. I think I might need to clean that. Wrong disc. Please insert disc 4. Wait. I can't tell which one's which. Disc 1. Disc 2. Guys, do I not have disc 4? What's going on? This will be tragic. Disc 3. This is 1000% disc 4. Please wait. Some Jill sandwich. Okay, this time it worked. More like disc time it worked. Am I right? Disc problems? Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Chapter 4, Moon and Fate. We were just talking about how Fate is dumb. Anthony Jordan movies and more. I wish they would port this to PS4 and 5. I never got to play it back in the day, and now that I have a PS4, I would love to try it. My gosh, I love the way Congo walks. He's just naked in the middle of this Arctic tundra. Dart's a little bit mad at Rose. But yeah, Leo Velli was just saying that it's available on the PlayStation Store. Pip, don't jump back there. Come here. Gotcha. I'm totally beaten, says Meru. I think that was supposed to say, I'm beat. We came all this way and we cannot go back. This is Pippin. She's adorable. I'm just making sure she doesn't jump behind my computer and start scratching all the wires and stuff. Yes, we did. No need to return. The city of Winglies, Rose said, is just over there. What was it called? Ulara? I hope we can find out what we should do there. I hope so too. I'm Dart. I'm showing up and I have nothing to say.
Yeah.
Can I go back? They said we couldn't, but I can. How long have we been walking around? About that long. Whatever it is, we have no road to go back. Oh, okay, so I literally can't go back there. It is available on PS4 and PS4 as it is a PS1 classic. Did you mean to say PS5? Disc 4, best part of the game, IMO. Yo, what? There's a crazy underwater cave? Who can imagine there's such a place under the ground of the desert? There must be a cavity created when the water dried up. The world is going on without knowing anything. Without knowing until the end. I wonder if this little world has experienced an end like that. It is not determined yet that our world will end. That's true. We are still here. Was there a save point out here? I mean, I just saved the game, but there is. Or at least it looks like it. Whoops. Hey. Alright, I'll tell you what, everybody. I know I haven't been streaming long, but I do have a couple things to do today. And I might want to post a short. So I feel like I'm going to save it here. I'm just going to call that a quick part. And thank you so much for watching this short stream of The Legend of Dragoon. Beanie Boy Plays. Any new glitches? I'm going to post some tomorrow. I'm going to post something tomorrow. But yeah, thank you so much, everybody, for watching me play a little bit of The Legend of Dragoon. Until next time, this is KarmaJolt signing off. Tell your friends I'm great. And I got to prepare. I'm supposed to... So, Molly M isn't home. And it's supposed to be like negative 25 degrees out. And she's just worried that, like, her house is like 100 years old. And she's worried that if the pipes freeze or if the heat goes off, that, like, her cats might be too cold. Like, there's a legitimate concern there. So she's like, KarmaJolt, can you stay over at my house tonight while I'm gone? So I was like, yeah, sure. Just in case the heat explodes or whatever. Anyway, I'm going to go do that. So thanks again, and see you soon. God of Stupidity. I was only here for 3 seconds, but bye. You still left your mark, and I appreciate you.